Hi, everybody. Looks like I'm up, and I have a special banner. If I can find what I'm doing. Here we go. Banner, banner, banner.
Banner, 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 banner.
Yes, I got
watch out. Here comes the Hulk.
got a special banner to put up tonight for everybody. Y'all. Oh, y'all, my nose is itching. I don't need no company.
No.
That's what Piggy says. No company, no company. Yeah, we have 3 very special birthdays coming up. Starting tomorrow is Miss Joy Stewart's birthday.
Happy birthday, Joy!
Wednesday, the 21st, is Dan at Danimal Creations and Adventures. And next Saturday, the 24th, is Jason at All Terrain Coffee and Camping.
So you got something planned for him.
Yeah, so happy birthday to all of y'all. Now, get back up here to, ooh, everybody's just popped in on me. I'm thinking Joyce might have been the first one in tonight because I saw where Mike Sampson told her hi. So there's Sampy was the second one in, then Miss Joy Stewart. And let's see, there's Piggy and Miss Joy again. And then, hey, there's Sampy.
Sampy.
And Neil at Treasure Hunter, welcome in.
Neil.
That shocked me. I'm used to BNS Odyssey now.
Oh, and Blue Nose, I gave you a response on your comment on her tape.
And hi there, Blue Nose. And there's Jason's All Terrain Coffee.
Yeah.
And again, Miss Joy Stewart.
Very right.
Jefferson, welcome in, Jefferson Einstein. And trying to find her, get to the end of the. Oh, y'all are very welcome on the happy birthday wishes, definitely. And come down. Now I get my screen up. I got my comments I can actually read them off of, y'all. I got that little pop out off of my, let me do this. I'm going to pop that banner down because.
I'll have to look for that, Blue Nose.
All right, here we go again. Find my little. And y'all, I'm not mistaken, but I think it was Blue Nose who suggested that I do French cooking for a trivia. I think it was Blue Nose. I might have been wrong. If I'm wrong, I apologize. But that's what tonight's trivia is about. It's about French cooking. And I'm okay.
Uh-oh, Blue Nose. She's going to go French on you.
Yeah. And even though I don't see him in here, he's probably listening in the background. If he's not, he may be laying down. It's Mr. Scott Swift. Hello, Mr. Scott. We love you. Thank the world. Thank the world of you.
Never know, Mike could be at work listening too.
Yeah, you never know. If say hi to Mike at Mike's Fishing Home. And I'll go ahead and say hi to my Aunt Lolo just in case she's watching. I don't know. Sometimes she does, sometimes she don't. She doesn't comment because I think she watches on TV. Yeah, my nose is just, oh.
That wasn't me for thoughts. My answers every day.
I don't know.
You don't fudge on that, but not on the tea, huh? Okay, I see how it is.
Let's see. Yeah, actually, some of the questions, I really thought I wouldn't know any of them. But some of them, I've heard the terms, I've heard of the dishes. So I know if I've heard of some of them, there's a lot of other people out there that's probably heard of them too. Treasure Hunter said, hello, Eileen. Hello, Treasure Hunter. That's Neil. I'll go ahead and say hello to Beth because usually where Neil is, Beth is somewhere close by. And Linda Peterson.
And
said, what's for supper? So I made a banana slip for supper. Okay. Sounds good. Well, I haven't really had supper yet. Probably have either beef stew or chili with some baked cheese crackers.
I don't know about me. I'm stuffed.
Yeah, we had sausage and eggs this morning for breakfast, and then had some tater tots a little while ago to snack on, and we've had.
She made a pie.
And I made a pie for a video.
Oh my God, is it good? It's
called a strawberry cream freeze pie. I had to change it up a little bit because it's supposed to be put in an Oreo crust, which is the chocolate Oreo crust. And since Piggy can't have chocolate, I had to come up with something else. So I put it in a lemon Oreo crust.
All right, so I just cut up a whole watermelon for a snack on for dinner.
Oh, that sounds good. Watermelon.
Why ain't you here with that?
I'm saying. There's Gray Wolf outdoors. Hell,
Gray Wolf.
Yes, everybody, please smash that like button. And let's see. There's Mr. Scott Swift. I knew he was around somewhere. Going down and see who I missed and catch up on comments there.
Well, I just saw your response. You sure about that?
Oh, man. Y'all crack me up. Y'all do. I can be in the worst mood and come in here, and I just have so much fun with y'all. I really do. Y'all make me feel loved and appreciated. Not that Piggy don't, because Piggy does, but I'm just saying y'all make me feel loved and appreciated.
Well, you know, it's nice and all that your spouse can make you feel loved and appreciated.
Yeah.
But, you know, that's just one aspect of your life. It's really nice when there are others who do the same.
Right. And I'm going to go ahead and give y'all some news tonight. I told y'all once.
Y'all just remember, keep mine, though.
I did tell y'all past couple weeks that once we knew everything that was going to go on, we'd let y'all know. And what we had been planning and hoping for is my aunt has a home that has not been lived in for 4 years. It's overgrown. She moved out of it. Oh, thank you, Gray Wolf. Thank you. Welcome as a member. Thank you so much. She had moved out of the home to go live with her younger daughter while my aunt has 4 kids. She has a daughter, a son, and 2 daughters. She has a daughter and son by her first husband. She has 2 daughters by her second husband. So the oldest daughter by her second husband.
Nancy.
Hi, Nancy. Welcome in, sweetheart. And her husband and 2 kids had moved in with my aunt. This was back in 2018, 2019. And I think it was early 2019. She moved out and let them stay there. She moved into the trailer that she owns with my younger cousin, the girl's sister.
Yeah, said he currently in Memphis.
Okay. When my cousin and her husband moved out of my aunt's house, I'll put it this way. My cousin moved out because she separated from her husband. She left on one day. Her husband and the 2 kids left 2 days later. Within that 2-day time frame, they destroyed the inside of that house. Literally. They're just that type of people. Yeah, he is. He's definitely that type of person.
Oh, don't get me started.
And, you know, that's not the first time we've seen them destroy stuff. And my aunt's oldest daughter had gone in and they had cleaned up some of it. And they cleaned up the yard and had it cleaned up. And when my cousins and her husband left, there were 3 dogs and a rooster left in that house, inside the house. And 2 of the dogs had mange. Like I said, nobody has lived there since. A little bit of cleanup has been done. And
I doubt it.
Well, I was told that they had cleaned a little bit of it up.
I know what you were told, but I know what people say and what they do is 2 different things.
Right. But anyway, 4 years later, some things have happened, and that then Piggy and I, thought about, well, if my aunt would be willing to sell the house, then we would be able to fix up the yard and clean up the house and have a home of our own, other than living here where we're at. Well, I got in touch with my cousin, the oldest daughter, and asked her, what plans were for the home and everything. Now, I don't know all the specifics. I just know what I was told and what she told me after 2 weeks now. Finally, after 2 weeks, we got an answer. And that was that my aunt said she wasn't selling to anyone. She was going to move back in her home.
Now, I'm going to put something to you. Here's the thing. Allegedly, the aunt has dementia.
Yeah.
And the eldest daughter has complete and full power of attorney. Y'all do the math.
Yeah, I don't know for sure. I have not seen my aunt in 4 years because she's living with her youngest daughter. Her youngest daughter has me blocked on everything. And I know for a fact she would call the law on me if I was to go up there because she doesn't like me. And
well, she did it on Amanda.
She did it on her sister. She called the law and had her sister trespass from the property, even though her mother owns the home that she's living in. they said that because my cousin lives there, she had the right to trespass her sister who does not live there.
So if it was Elaine, ain't no, she called the cops, ain't no telling what she might say.
Right.
She does not like Elaine at all.
Yeah, Blue knows you got time to make a proper cup of tea. But anyway, my aunt supposedly, I'm just going by what I'm told. My aunt has said she would not sell the home to anyone. So that right there, Piggy and I talked about, and God opens doors and God closes doors and God cuts ties. And that was us saying God has closed that door. I'm no longer obligated to anyone.
That was the main thing to that whole thing. What God was doing was cutting a tie.
Yeah.
Because see, it was a burden on Elaine's shoulders because she had promised her mom that if it came to it, she would take care of her and help. See, well, this situation came up, and it came up, where we might could do that, and she could do that very thing.
Right. Yeah.
And God shut the door.
She
is relieved of that burden.
What we had talked about afterward, and I had sent my cousin a message on this, was that, if we were allowed to buy the home and fix it up and live in it, my whole point of being was that my name had to be on the title or the deed to the house. Otherwise, I knew my cousin, the youngest cousin, would come in and try to take over. I told her that I would be willing, if my aunt wanted to move there and live with us, I would take care of her. But since the answer was no to selling the house, then it's no to everything else. Piggy and I have a plan B that we were going to, and we're still going to look into that. And, like I said, that frees me up. I'm under no obligation to anyone for anything anymore.
Now, plan B does not allude to possibly a house, but what it will do is help us towards looking for a house.
Hey, Troy, welcome in.
Go ahead.
Are you going to have a live tonight, Troy? If you are, we'll share it out. I didn't see it posted on your page. But anyway, that's what our plans, what I've been talking about the past 2 weeks, is that it wasn't bad. No, it was a good thing. And it didn't matter what the answer was going to be from God, whether it was a yes or no, or maybe whatever. It was going to be a good thing for us because it's either going to be yes, we would be able to buy the home and fix it up and have another place, or it would be no, and we can move on and live our lives and totally separate from that. And if it was maybe, then it's like we're still in a waiting period. But the answer was no, we were moving on. That's it. Write it on off. And yeah, that's what I'm having to do, Miss Linda. Just write it on off. And I stay away from all of them. And no live tonight from Mr. Troy. Okay, well, I am going to tell you this. Backwoods Mindset has a live tonight at 10 o'clock for those of y'all who are interested in fishing. I want to check it out. It'll be on his channel. I don't have it pinned because if Mr. Troy was going to have a live, I was going to pin his. But anyway, I will try to remind everybody again when we go off that Backwoods has a live at 10 o'clock tonight, Eastern time, so it'll be 9 o'clock Central. But I just want to give everybody a heads up on what's going on, what's been going on, and why I've been kind of out there a little bit in that department, because like I said, it's things we've been working on and thinking about and what we might do, what we would, what would we do if we got it. But yeah, that's it, Jefferson, most definitely right there. And I'm to the point that, and I'm just gonna put this out there. When Piggy and I first got together, he was making what little he could make from helping his neighbor because he had lost his job right around that time due to other circumstances. And I was making a little bit at Subway as manager. And then I was diagnosed with cancer, got put on SSI, and I was bringing in what was about $475 a month from SSI. Now, yeah, that's not a lot of money, but that $475 plus food stamps, plus what Piggy brought in every month, is what we lived off of for, I want to say, a good 2 years. And my aunt had $800 something a month coming in on Social Security. Her husband had over $1,000 a month, close to $1,200 a month coming in on Social Security every month. They owned their home. It was paid for. They owned the home that my cousin lives in, the trailer that my cousin lives in. They own it in the property. And still, them bringing in a little over $2,000 a month, they would ask me for help, and I'd help. And Piggy and I would go without because I was trying to help them because they had helped me when my aunt or when my mom died. And so
well, I did it more for her Aunt Elsie than that other thing.
So you can't help somebody that's not willing to help themselves.
That's it.
And
that other thing, well, they both thrived on drama, but that other thing, he would deliberately create situations where they would be in trouble and then get people worried over them, trying to give them advice and all like that.
Yeah.
And there was one time we was at a funeral and we were sitting at a table and we was talking about things and we kept trying to give him advice. And you could tell that he was just kind of sniggering under his breath about it and all like that. And he finally ticked me off. So I went off, walked off, went and had me a cigar. That's when I was smoking. While I was smoking that cigar, God revealed to me, showed me what he was about.
Hey, Beth.
I thought, well, I'll be. All right, I got it. I got you. I got you figured out. All right.
Yeah.
Thank you, Lord. I went back. I just smiled at him. I know what you're about now.
All right, Blue Nose is all teed up now. Yeah, so we thank God for moving us out of that, cutting ties from that, shutting doors. And I know He's going to open other doors. And you know what? When those doors are open, we will walk through them gladly. And
it'll be like a whirlwind.
Yeah. So
yeah.
I just want to say thank you to everybody that's kept us in your prayers and thought about us and wished us good wishes on all this. And I did tell everybody that once I knew something, I would let everybody know what's going on. And that's what's going on and what has been going on. And I tell you what, it's just something else with that. But I'm glad it's over. I'm glad I'm not have to think about it. Yeah, it's a big burden off my shoulders. It truly is. Because I'm one of these, I feel like, if you have kids and you're sick, your kid can step up and help you and take care of you. I know many kids won't. I actually had someone tell me once, they had two daughters. She told me, she said, I hope, should anything ever happen to me, that my daughters will step up like you did to take care of your mom. And I said, well, they will. She said, I don't know if they will or not. And thankfully in the end they did. They stepped up. They took care of their mom. They took turns staying with her and making sure that she was taken care of. And, that's the way it ought to be. And if there's somebody out there that doesn't have that, I feel for them. I definitely feel for my aunt because she has 4 kids. And but you bring things on yourself sometimes too.
By the same time you bring things on yourself. I showed Elaine a situation. There was a situation occurred.
Hey, Sandy.
And afterwards, I told Elaine what I saw during that situation. And it made her open her eyes up. She let loose a lot of things then. Sandy Toe! How are you, darling?
I'm going to put this back up again. I don't know what happened to my, there we go. Got a banner here tonight again, wishing happy birthday to Miss Joy tomorrow. Dan at Danimals Creation Adventures on Wednesday. And
that fishing channel, howdy.
Hey, that fishing channel. And Jason at All Terrain Coffee and Camping, whose birthday is on Saturday the 24th. And Jason, I will tell you now, I'll hopefully be doing an early birthday present for you by having your signature dish out on Friday the 23rd. I will be working on that tomorrow. So I'm hoping.
You got to clean something out so she can use it.
Yeah, we're going to make sure we have it. And
after we go get a couple of new strips.
Yeah. So we got Sandy Toes in there. That fishing channel is in there. Beth Cornett.
She's been having trouble with her little oven because it keeps popping breaker off the strip. So I took that strip off the wall, washed it off real good, cut it in here, tore it apart. And I said, okay, yeah, I see the problem. I knew what the problem was looking at it before taking it down. And took it apart, and I told her, well, it told you I could do the work to actually fix this one, or we'll toss it and go get some nuts. She said, let's go get some nuts. I said, all right. I can deal with that.
Yeah. All right. Y'all, it's almost 20 after. It is 20 after. It's time for trivia, y'all. We do have 30 questions tonight. I did good. I got 30.
Well, Sandy tells I'm going to find out your birthday.
Yeah. If I know somebody's birthday, I will try to shout them out for it, but definitely sure. Tonight, French food trivia. I don't remember who asked me to do French food. Yeah, I can't talk. I thought it was Blue Nose, but it wasn't Blue Nose. But it was somebody that was in here about 3 or 4 weeks ago because I missed 1 week because we thought they were going to be working on the house and they didn't. And Pooch took over. Hey, there's LG Bass. Hey, Tom.
Bass.
Yeah.
Well, howdy.
And then I did beef cuts last week.
Miss Rose.
Hey, Miss Rita. Welcome in, sweetheart. And them peas look good, darling. They did. Piggy likes peas. I like peas, but I don't eat a lot of peas.
How'd you like that little pop in last night, Rita?
John Wiggs, hello. Welcome in. All right, y'all. Question number 1 on French food trivia. What is the French version of a pancake?
Oh, no. Pancake?
No, it's not a pancake.
Oh, darn it.
See, Miss Rita says crepe.
Cool, Grey Wolf. He went up on his birthday now.
Oh, cool. Let's see. Miss Rita says crepe. John says crepe. Sandy Toe says crepe. Beth says crepe. Blue Nose says crepe Suzette. Linda Peterson says crepe. Joy says crepe. Grey Wolf crepe. And all of y'all that says crepe, it is a crepe. Y'all know what y'all are talking about. I told y'all these big. I knew y'all know.
Well, if it's just a crepe, then what is a crepe Suzette?
It's the way it's made. It's the toppings and stuff on them, making them a little different.
Oh. Well, they did that fancy. Makes you wonder who Suzette was. She got it named after her.
She might have been the one that invented it. You never know.
Well, there is that.
Piggy, you gonna get me some water, please? I'm about out. I know. I'm sorry.
H2O.
Yeah, gotta have the H2O. We're on question number 2, y'all.
And make it cold.
What?
More ice.
If I need it. What type of meat is used in a coq au vin? So, what type of meat is used in coq au vin? I can't pronounce it, so I'm glad you can pronounce it better than I can't spell it either. Sandy Toe says chicken. Blue Nose says chicken. Grey Wolf says chicken. Linda's giggling again. Linda's always giggling. Joy says chicken. Nancy says, I don't know. All of y'all said chicken. It is chicken. Coq au vin is chicken. Actually, I think it is chicken and wine. Linda said Cornish game hen. Trish ran a French toast. Yeah, it's chicken. I learned something. If it's got a COQ for cook, it means it's got a chicken in it. Oh, man. I don't know if y'all saw my video yesterday for the fruit tea. Yeah, I didn't drink. I drank maybe half of that glass. Piggy drank the rest of it. I don't do fruit teas very much. I'm going to be making another tea tomorrow. That'll be out not this coming week, but the following week. And it's called Summertime Tea, and it's got lemonade and limeade in it. I might drink that because I like lemon and lime in my tea.
Well, what happened last time is I grabbed pineapple orange juice instead of just plain pineapple juice. That's on me.
That's right, Grey Wolf. Giggling is a form of laughter, and laughter is healthy. We all like it when you giggle, Linda. It brings a smile to her face.
Make them giggle and it'll give you a tickle.
That's it. Question number 3. Which famous French dish is also the name of a Disney movie. And you've watched it and you know what I'm talking about. I mean, you don't even know it. Yeah, Joy, that's me. I'm gonna have to let this next one steep longer, but I was trying to go by the recipe, and it said to let it steep for 5 minutes. My tea, I normally let steep for at least 20, and I think I'm gonna do that on that next one. Miss Joy Stewart says ratatouille. LG Bass, ratatouille.
I have not watched that.
I thought you had watched Ratatouille. But that is the one. It is Ratatouille.
No.
Oh, cool.
I kind of wanted to, but no.
Missouri Outlaw Randy, howdy. Welcome in, hon.
Well, Randy, what do you know?
I hope you made it safe. I've been seeing a lot of stuff on truckers. But they having problems out there. Grail says it's a good movie. I don't know if they do or not, John Wiggs, but I know they do over in some Asian countries. Hey, Randy.
Almost. And how long have you known we've been doing this?
Ann from Little Frenchie in Big Texas should be here. Well, if Ann from Little Frenchie in Big Texas shows up, she's welcome.
Who?
I don't know. Treasure Hunter said Ann from Little Frenchie in Big Texas should be here. I hope she is. I hope she comes in. I don't know who she is. I don't know that I've heard of her.
Bring her on. I'll make her laugh and make her think I'm crazy too.
Oh my. Yeah, we know quite a few truckers. We have a really good friend, Michael Clardy, who's a trucker.
Truckers are some of the backbone of this country. Without them, we'd be screwed.
Most definitely. Okay, on to number 4.
And I appreciate the fool out of them because I've seen what they have to deal with them four-wheelers out there.
Yeah. I tell you, I have much respect for truckers. I really do. Number 4, if you put an egg on top of a croque monsieur, what does it become?
You do what?
If you put a fried egg on top of a croque monsieur, what does it become?
I don't know what the hell is to begin with.
A croque monsieur is it's a ham. I know it's like a ham and cheese sandwich. And you put a fried egg on top of it.
What?
It's like a ham and cheese sandwich. The croque monsieur is a special type of ham and cheese sandwich, and it's what they call it. Let's see.
You don't call it McDonald's Egg McMuffin, I'll be all right.
Joy says, "Madam." John says, "Better." Missouri Outlaw Randy says, "Eaten." Linda Peterson says, "Rotten." Adam La Croque Monsieur. Good, Madam in French. I'm not spelling crap today. Yes, it is a croque, Madam. A fried egg on top of a croque monsieur turns it into a croque, Madam.
Michelle says, "I have a bad time with language. If I tried French, I think I'd get tongue-tied and choke myself."
Tell Michelle we said hello and we love her, Mr. Tom. Thank you very much.
Michelle!
Yeah,
Piggy loves you!
She's getting dinner ready. Yeah, I knew if anybody gonna get these cooking questions on French, how you gonna be Miss Joy or a couple others that comes in here? I know that cook.
Miss Joy, Blue Nose,
yeah,
Paula, possibly Sandy, because she knows a few things too. Man, Sandy, I tell you what, I'll tell you something about you made on stuff you made. Oh my goodness, you make my tongue slap my cheeks.
You've been making me drool, Miss Sandy, with them pictures of that stuff you've been putting up, especially that roll that you put up. Oh man.
Anna France has a strong accent, like of Jacob, Nanya, Texas, on the back 20, 2 channels in our family are in. Okay, that's cool.
Cool. Linda Peterson's, where's Ready's Race? She was in here a little while ago.
Randy, the concerns, Joy, you just never know.
Right.
She's a woman of many secrets.
Miss Joy's great with or without the egg. That's all I can tell you.
That's it.
We have a multiple choice coming up, y'all, on number 5.
Rita said, I am here. I see you.
What kind of wine is used in a beef bourguignon? A, white, B, rosé, or C, red?
Sandy Joe said, you made me food post on Brandon at Weed Hop. We're having ourselves a little food post. Blame him? Shoot. I'm going to thank him.
See, Blue Nose says red. I think she has
Blue Nose said, great. 2 clowns trying to choke me while I drink that. He's referring to me and Randy.
Oh, Sandy Toes red. Jefferson red. Ray Wolf red. John Wiggs red. Beth Cornett red. Joy Stewart red. Snow Peterson says C, which is red. Randy says red. Tom says red.
Randy.
Jethro says, hey, Jethro, welcome in.
Jethro.
And yes, y'all are right. It is red. Use red wine in a beef bourguignon.
Randy said, I think she is scrambled. Well, Randy, eggs are best scrambled. What can I say?
Piggy likes scrambled eggs better than any other kind of eggs, y'all.
Does.
Yep.
Tom said, Michelle is mad. I can't type her answers fast enough. Michelle, I'm sorry, but we're guys with big fat fingers and we're slow to begin with, all right?
Oh, wait.
Sorry, Tom. I hate to bust this out like that, but you know, truth is truth.
I like Ray when he said, red, red wine. Sorry, I love that song.
I know what you're talking about. It's kind of like that other one, you know, Pastor Ducey on the left-hand side.
Yeah. See,
if you've heard red brown wine, I know you've heard that one too.
I knew that I had to make it at the restaurant. I just quit. Well, I hope you got a better job there somewhere else in Ray Wolf, because I know some jobs you just have to let go because they are awful stressful. I've been there.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Number 6, y'all. This is again a multiple choice. What is a cerise? A, cherry, B, strawberry, or C, raspberry?
I'll make Tom laugh. What is a what?
A cerise. C-E-R-I-S-E. Is it a cherry, a strawberry, or a raspberry?
You just spelled it for them. They'll be typing that in. Google. What is it?
Randy said ABC. Luno says cherry. Jefferson says A, which is cherry. Beth says cherry. Linda says A, which is cherry. And y'all are right. It is a cherry.
Oh, cherry.
And yeah, I know I'm pronouncing some of these words wrong, but I'm not French. I'm sorry. I'm a Southern girl that's just trying.
Like I said, if I try to speak French, my tongue gets tied and I cut myself.
It says once the chef officially got the position, it went to. I understand.
I believe those. How many times you spit tea this time?
Yes, Randy. I said you said ABC, so yeah, you got it. You were the person to have it right. Jefferson, multiple choice helps spell out. Yeah, it does. I like multiple choice and true and false. True and false, you got a 50-50 chance.
But Randy, you can only choose one at a time.
I'm sorry, I am thirsty tonight for some reason. Grandpa taught me French when I was 3 years old. Ain't cool.
I will be by the time I get done.
I'll be honest with y'all. If I had been taught any language other than American English when I was little, it would probably have been a form of German or something like that, because I have family on my grandmother's side that are Dutch, German, and I think Irish. So,
well, Randy, you got me there.
Joyce says, I'm partly been Francais, so I didn't answer.
Ludo said he's been got 2 times so far. Let's see if we can't quadruple that.
Number 7. What fruit would you find in a Fraser cake?
John Williams said, hope it wasn't a French kiss.
No. Luna says 3 now. Yeah. This one isn't a multiple choice. This is just, what fruit would you find in a Fraser cake?
Nancy said kiwi.
Kiwi.
Ben said cherry.
They both sound good, but that's not the right answer.
Sandy Toad said strawberry.
It is a strawberry. Sandy did good. Y'all know I've never heard of a Fraser cake. I'm like, that's wild.
Sorry, Tom, you're a little late on that and still wrong.
Lemon, kiwi, yeah, it is a strawberry. So Sandy and Jefferson got it with strawberry. Oh, joy, that sounds good with dates. I mean, I like dates. I like dates filled with cream, with goat cheese and wrapped in bacon and baked in the oven. Oh,
God. Well, now, Linda, what were you doing that with 16 years old for? Didn't you know better?
Oh, man. I told you, y'all crack me up. Y'all really do. Okay. And we are on we're on 8. Hey, we're on 8. Now, y'all going to hear Piggy do a what? What type of pastry is used in a croquembouche? And I know I butchered it, but that's how I pronounce it, croquembouche.
I watched that movie, Cocoon.
I didn't say cocoon, I said croquembouche.
Oh, well, that is a little different, ain't it?
Yeah.
It's close enough for me.
Sandy says, what happens when I'm wrong? I guess you're just wrong. Gray Wolf says, I take my trophy wife on dates.
Sandy, you just take it up and go on, hon.
Well, as long as you admit to it, Randy, that's all that matters. Joy knows her nuts.
Says Philo, Treasure Hunter says French Coast, George Third says Chew. Does your best fast says Pat a shoe, whatever that is.
But it's called powder shoe.
Grey Wolf said Philo, Rita said Puff. Sandy Toe said it's like a
Profiterole.
Shoot, I can't even say that.
Joy got it with shoe. Tom got it with pot of shoe. And Sandy Toast got it with profiterole pastry.
That's pretty sad considering I used to tie a cherry stem into a knot.
The answer is shoe pastry, which is pot of shoe and shoe. So, yes, and profiterole pastry.
And not using my hand.
And you do make you can make puff pastry out of pot of shoe. So Miss Rita got that too. And that is what you use in a croquembouche. And for those of you who do not know what a croquembouche is, you take the little round balls that you make from the shoe pastry that are filled with the cream or the whatever you put in them.
That Cornette said 3 lashes with a dry noodle and go to the back of the pie. Ouch!
Yeah, and you take those little puff pastry profiterole balls that are made from the shoe pastry, and you build them into a tower. Looks like a
skip. George said skip. Oh, that's what they call them.
Grey Wolf, yeah.
Sorry, I'm a little slow.
You make it into a tower that's kind of looks like a Christmas tree, and then you drizzle caramel over it. And it's you stick them together. You like stick the little profiterole thing in the little bit of the caramel to stick it out and make it stick together, and it makes a little tower. And that is what a croquembouche is.
Well, you know, Randy, I'm a lot slow, but you know.
I'm way slow, y'all. But at least I'm trying to keep up on comments. I'm trying.
And I'm slower than she is.
Yeah.
A lot.
I get into some people's chats and I see this thing just flying by and I'm going like, okay.
Randy said it makes like a toffee nest around the pastry ball.
Yeah. Yeah, you can use toffee, you can use caramel, and it sticks them all together to where it like glued, and then when you start taking them off, yeah. I've never ate one, but I have seen one. I was afraid to touch it. I thought I'd knock it over. That was before I understood how they were made.
Randy, I'll respond to that as soon as somebody else comments, and it goes up that little heart thing over in the corner. blocking me from being able to see the whole comment.
I just started to say, does anybody else have that problem with that little heart?
He spelled it out for me. ABC 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate the help.
Oh yeah, honey would be good. I like honey. Yeah, I was going to ask anybody else had that little heart over there in the corner of their thing. I don't know where it just popped up one time on there, and I have all sorts of problems reading with it now. I have to wait. It goes up a couple before I can read anything. But yep, it's in the way. How do you remove the heart, Randy? Besides cutting it out of the chest. I mean, you know.
No, I leave it there. I just have to wait for something to pass by it.
I don't hardly ever use it. I just, sometimes it's like all of a sudden I have little hearts just start springing up off of it. And I'm like, all right, what did I do?
That's like Sandy's response to it. Yeah, I want to butcher that heart. I hate watching on my phone now.
Everybody's asking how to remove that one.
Tom said he has that too.
Oh, maybe that might do it right there. No, inspect nasty efficiency.
Well, I put my thing on it. It just pops up a lot of other responses. They want to give you automatic responses that you can do. I don't. Quit trying to help me.
Yeah.
I like it the way it was. He said Double Dog told us, but didn't pay attention.
Oh, okay.
Well, F- for you then. Not paying attention.
All right. Let's go on down to number 9. Oh, this is a good one. This is a good one. Which cooking process consists of slowly cooking the meat in its own fat? I have mine on my laptop, Jefferson, and Piggy's got his on the main computer we have.
Yeah.
So I think it may be on all of them.
They have it on all platforms, it seems. Yes, Linda?
LG Bass says confit.
No, it's confit.
No, it's confit. It's pronounced confit.
Well, it looks like it says confit.
That's how it's spelled. It's confit, but it's pronounced confit. The reason I know is because of a little thing called duck confit.
Now, hold up now.
And confit is the answer, by the way.
Some of these folks know what personal close friends call me. That hits a little close to home. I got all sorts of reasons to run from cooks.
Let's see. It says the cooking process that consists of slowly cooking the meat in its own fat is called confit. And this is done with the legs and thighs of ducks fairly regularly and is where we get the term duck confit from.
Oh, Lord, they'd have to cook me for a long time.
That's my answer. Not sure what it's called, but I know it's good. Yeah. I've heard of them. Of duck confit.
Randy said it's something to do with breeding settings.
Okay.
I wouldn't have a clue where to find that.
Yeah, it's spelled CONFIT, Jethro, but it's pronounced confit, CONFEE. The T is silent. Well, they do it to other meats. What it is, it's a you can anything that's highly fatty.
Hey, Michelle, there you are, woman.
Hey, Michelle. Oh yes, please do, please do, please do. Sandy, any meat that is highly fat can be confit. It doesn't have to be duck. The reason we hear about it with duck all the time is because the thighs and legs of ducks are extremely fatty with the skin and the fat underneath. And when you render them down,
it's so hard about what to get me on his grill.
Yeah, when you render it down really slowly like that and confit the duck, it makes it really good. But yeah, any kind of meat that is really fatty can be done that way.
Bear duck.
Yeah. Bear, duck, piggies. Yeah, you can confit pig. I mean, it's the cooking process is what it is.
You're talking about piggy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, then Abby wants to put me on his smoker.
Yeah.
He done got my ribs.
Hi, Anita. Welcome in, sweetheart.
Nader.
Said it's Anita, not Nader, please.
Aw, you just take fun out of it.
Oh, my. Sandy Toast is my thighs. Oh, my. Mine used to be a long time ago.
Sandy, I bet I got more fat on me than you do.
Okay. So we're down to number, where are we? Number 10. I guess, yeah, we're on number 10, y'all. Whoa.
Oh, wow, Twisted Art Lady. Howdy, howdy.
Well, hello, Tracy, and welcome. Thank you for being a member.
Thank you.
Hi, Twisted Art Lady.
Tracy Phillips became a member.
Okay, so we got Sandy Toes, Twisted Art Lady with me in. And I'm glad you're back, Miss Tracy. I've missed seeing you in here.
Uh-huh.
Hey, I always have since a child. Okay. I've always called you Anita, so I didn't know.
Oh, okay, Anita. I'm sorry. I didn't know about that. All right, I'll cut that out. No problem.
Okay, let's see. I said we were on number 10, didn't I? What are the names of the 5 French mother sauces? If you can just name one, that's fine. But there are 5 main sauces, which are called the mother sauces, that are used in French cooking. And one of them is something that pretty much everybody that I know makes. And 3 of them I've never heard of. Oh, you're welcome, hon.
Oh, and Anita, if it makes you feel any better, my elementary nickname was Monkey Mike.
Luna.
I used to climb all the monkey bars like a monkey.
Luna says white, red, brown. Possible, but I don't. That's not the actual names. Blue knows. Let's see. Joy says bechamel. That is one of them. Anita says bechamel.
I used to climb a tree pretty much like a monkey too.
It's on mine. Says Bernaise, Hollandaise, and bechamel. According to the 5 that I've got, 2 of those are right, Michelle. I don't have Bernaise listed, but I do have Hollandaise and bechamel listed. Was there out there and said vanilla? Linda Peterson said Braunschweiger. Braunschweiger's a meat, isn't it? That's like a German liver loaf like stuff. I eat that stuff. Between parents being sick, working some weekends. I'm saying you've been a very busy. I'm glad you're back too. Yeah.
Hey, there's this little thing called life.
Yeah.
It happens, and we have to deal with it.
That's it. That's most definitely it. Let's see. Santos Hollandaise, tomato, bechamel, espanol, and something else. Okay. Got my list. She said bechamel, hollandaise, espanol, and tomato. Or tomato, that's right. And made from hollandaise. Yeah, okay. Well, I'd never heard of the 5th one. It's called veloute. Veloute. Which I'd never heard of sauce tomato either, which I'm assuming it's tomato sauce. And that espanol, I've never heard of it. I have heard of hollandaise and bechamel. I make bechamel sauce quite a bit when I make my cheese sauces. But the 5th one is called veloute. And if anybody's ever made it, anybody's ever tried it, let me know. Is it good? I don't know. Y'all know me. If I don't like something, y'all know it.
I've seen her expressions on her face.
Uh-huh. I've had a couple. I've had a couple recipes that I just hadn't really liked, and there's been a couple that I've really, really loved. It's pronounced volet. Okay. Like I said, I ain't French.
There's a T in that.
I have no idea. This is a chicken or duck egg in the Philippines.
And it says, it's a what now? A prig? I'm going to have to Google that just to figure it out.
Yeah, it is spelled V-E-L-O-U-T-E.
Joyce Stewart says, balut is fertilized duck egg. Oh, no, thank you.
Well, they make a sauce out of it or something? Because they said it was a sauce. I mean, you know, if I want baby ducks, yeah, that's fine, but no.
If it's anything like that
Balut.
duck egg thing Ward talked about that time, no thank you.
Oh, she spelled that different. It's called B-A-L-L-U-T-E. It's fertilized duck eggs. The sauce is V-E-L-O-U-T-E. There's a difference.
Said, no, Volute.
Volute. Okay.
All right.
The way you said it.
There's something down wrong.
Volute.
No thank you.
Ew. They can have them. And
Joyce Stewart, people from
I'll pick dandelions.
and Cambodia, other places. I got a good friend that his mama was from Cambodia. She popped him out while she was running to escape the killing fields back in the day. And let me tell you, I told him one day, his name's Sarath. I said, Sarath, I said, it comes down to it, things get really, really bad. I said, y'all be the ones to survive, and we won't, because y'all eat things we just can't stomach.
Yeah. Okay, Sandy Toe says, so Google says it's like a white sauce made with stock, unlike bechamel. It's just butter, flour, and milk. Okay, well, then I've made one because when I make my giblet gravy, I use stock, butter, and flour instead of milk. I use stock in a lot of my gravies.
I went to his home one day, and his wife had made some kind of a wrap thing, and Elaine told me that it was rice paper they used for the wrap. And I described it to her. Now, folks, I have no idea what was in this wrap.
He ate it.
But I ate it because I was not going to disrespect my friend in his home, much less his wife, and everything. I ate it pretty good. He never told me what was in it, so I never knew what was in it. And I'm probably better off not knowing what was in it, but it was good.
Miss Joyce said Mr. Scott ate them, those duck eggs.
Right.
Yeah. And Jefferson said, well, so even I've made that sauce, I just don't know the fancy name.
Well, Joy, I'm going to say something. It's a little off color, but Scott's been in the shit, and he's had to eat some stuff that none of us could imagine.
Yeah.
So I'll give him that.
Okay, we're on to number 11. And y'all, we're learning that we cooked a lot of these things, and we've heard a lot of these things, just didn't know the names of them, huh? Oh, I'm glad they're going to be there for Father's Day. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, number 11. What name would you give to a stock that has been clarified? No.
And again, I will say I apologize for using that terminology, but that's the only terminology to describe what I just talked about.
Yeah.
Joy knows.
Again, what name would you give to a stock that has been clarified? Not Bill. Missouri Outlaw. Well, thank you, Randy, for ice cream because well, thank you.
Well, there's the thing on that.
I may use it for a watermelon because I found out that I'm kind of lactose intolerant now. It must have been building because I can't drink milk and I can't eat ice cream. Now, if I use milk when I bake or cook, it's fine. But I can't just drink milk out of the jug and I can't eat ice cream anymore because it makes me sick every single time.
Built up on her like chocolate did on me.
Yeah. Okay, we're seeing
Sure appreciate it.
Clear broth. Joyster said butter. Anita says consomme. Sandy says consomme. Treasure Hunter says super stock. Jefferson Einstein G, but I don't think that's French. It is consommé. When you clarify a stock, whether it be chicken stock, beef stock, or something like that, when you clarify it, it becomes consommé.
And she said, try dairy-free ice cream.
I may have to.
Well, you know, Nancy, what I would really like to try is going to Rita's Roost and trying some that's actually made from good raw milk, sheep milk from a cow that day.
Yeah. I don't know that ghee is French either, but I do know that that is the clarified butter. But I do thank you for that, Randy, very much. That's very thoughtful.
Joy says ghee is Middle Eastern and Jewish.
Okay. Coconut ice cream with passion fruit.
I thought that was a cold soup. Coconut ice cream with passion fruit is delicious.
That sounds good.
It does.
Linda purchases a bottle of brandy then. Linda, that'd be a down payment on a bottle around here. Because I've seen the bottle prices at the liquor store and they're expensive.
Right.
Well, get up here. Come on, you can do it.
And the better the brand and
come on.
The better
come on.
Shelf level of that brand is, the more expensive it is.
There we go. Cashew ice cream.
Like the Grey Goose Patron vodka.
I got
whatever that is, that very expensive vodka.
Oh, Joy, that sounds good. I love coconut cream pie. That's one of my favorites. It really is.
Oh, wow. Where mine?
And let's see. Yeah, turn on. Yeah, I was putting it on the screen. I've got it on my banner, but I'll go ahead and say happy birthday again to Miss Joy tomorrow. Dan at Danimals Creations Adventures on Wednesday. And
Mark
Jason.
that down in your calendars. He's hoping for people to wish him a happy birthday.
Yeah.
Apparently he don't have many directly around him to do that. You know, so he's hoping to get some happy birthdays this year.
Yeah. And Saturday on the 24th is Jason at All Terrain Coffee and Camping. So we've got three good people, one very wonderful lady, and two nice gentlemen having birthdays this week. So
great people that need it.
pastry chef.
Personally, I try to ignore mine.
Pastry chef at Randy's Restaurant's making the coconut cream pie.
Oh, wow.
The hell, man. You making me smack my lips, because I love coconut cream pie. I do. That's just one of my all-time favorites. That's okay, Piggy. Number 12. Since we got consommé for that, number 12 says, what must flambe foods contain? Or flambe foods contain?
Yeah.
So, what ingredient must flambe foods contain? Blue Nose says brandy. Sandy Toast says liquor.
Alcohol.
That's it. It has to be some type of alcohol, booze, liquor, something that is flammable. Oh my. Y'all doing good tonight. Y'all really are. It's just now going on 8 o'clock and we're almost halfway through.
Randy said mine is the 25th.
Your birthday's the 25th of June?
Oh, okay.
Well, I'll have to write that down, Mr. Randy. I have.
Let me get my dartboard out.
Joy said liquor, most often brandy. Yeah. I got that written down, Randy. Thank you very much for letting me know. I've got a cousin. She passed away in 2016. Her birthday was June the 25th. She passed away on my mom's birthday on the 26th of July. That was a rough year for me. Turkey butt will be 105. That's a year behind Mr. Scott. Hi, Cinnamon Hot, Hot, Hot. Welcome in, sweetheart. Miss Joy, is that like a year behind Mr. Scott? He's always saying he's as old as Moses. Oh, boy.
that said if Lolo is on here, you've got happy mail headed your way. Enjoy.
She may be. I don't know. I haven't heard from her in a while.
Never know. She says she watches this on her TV, so she can't comment. So we have no idea if she's watching or if she's not. But if she is, watch out, Lolo. Here comes the mail.
If you're watching, Lolo, you got happy mail coming. Okay, number 13. Y'all, I have to look at the next number down to see where I'm at. Super happy birthday. Yeah. Bless you, Piggy. All right, let's see how many of y'all know this one. What?
Windows says, super happy birthday, Miss Joy. It's your birthday now in Europe now.
What French cooking technique requires vacuum sealed bags? And it's been around for a while, but it's just now really getting to be popular in home cooking. Yeah. What French cooking technique requires vacuum sealed bags? I knew y'all gonna get that. It's a native CVD. Do stir CV. Sandy toast CV. Blue Nose is boil in the bag, basically, but it's not actually a boil. Blue Nose, the CV process is more of a simmer.
Oh, excuse me, I got to blow my nose after that sneeze.
You vacuum seal the bags, and you put them in the water bath, and it's more like a simmer than a boil. But yeah, it is a CV process. And I remember the boil in the bag stuff because I used to buy that frozen stuff. You just take the bag out of the box and stick it in the water and let it boil. Krubby the Beagle, welcome in. I hadn't seen you in a while. I happened to see you in somebody's live.
Krubby.
I think I saw you in MT Homestead's live. Krubby. That was Wednesday. And making sure everybody's just saying hi. Okay.
Sandy said, hey, Krubby.
Number 14. What French egg dish served in a crescent shape and stuffed with cheese or vegetables has become an American breakfast staple? What's he looking at, Piggy? Or what's he thinking about?
I'm just trying to keep up with the cat.
Oh, okay. Again, what French egg dish served in a crescent shape and stuffed with cheese or vegetables has become an American breakfast staple? Jefferson says omelet. Let's see.
That's what I think.
Anita says omelet.
Sandy said, I'm borrowing Jeff.
Lena says omelet.
Sandy, if you borrow him, just make sure your intentions are honest.
And y'all are all right. Even Piggy's right. Y'all, it is an omelet.
I'm not sure how to take how she said that.
Joyce said croissant. No, the croissant will be the bread, and the omelet's going to be the crescent-shaped egg dish. Sandy says she'll make sure to treat him nice.
Ooh, boy.
Okay, we're on to number 15, and I know y'all gonna get this one. Piggy might get this one. Crudettes is a selection of raw what?
You think I might get that?
And I might be pronouncing it wrong, but every time I've heard it pronounced, it's been called crudettes. Crudites.
Spelled again, what?
Crudites is a selection of raw what?
D-I-T-S?
D-I-T-E-S. C-R-U-D-I.
C-R-U-D-I?
D-I-T-E-S.
To me, that would spell out crudites.
But I've heard it called crudettes. And let's see, Blue Nose said snails. No, not snails.
The sad thing is, I used to have a flair for pronunciations and whatnot. Well, you can tell I've certainly lost that.
Crudité. Anita says it's crudité. Okay.
Now, I've heard that.
Okay. Anita said vegetables with dip, veggies. Okay, so yeah, I told you I can't pronounce these words. I'm not claiming to be nothing I'm not. So it is crudité. Okay, crudité, and it is veggies. It is raw vegetables. I just call it a veggie tray. That's what I served at my wedding, was a veggie tray.
Well, they got to make it sound fancy.
Oh,
ain't nothing sounds fancier than French.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, it's like that dude in the Matrix that did the French thing. He says he loves speaking the French, especially using the curse words. He says it's like wiping your butt with silk.
When I think of the French, I'm thinking of Gomez Adams. You know, I bet it caused Petey to spit his drink out. Yeah, I think it almost went up his nose.
Almost.
But you know, Gomez and Morticia, you know, he grabs her hand and kisses her arm, you know, all the way up and he's speaking French to her the whole time. That's what I think of when I think French, you know.
Blue Nose, she almost got me. Sandy Toes, if you have never watched the trilogy of the Matrix movies, you need to watch that, and you will come across that part. It will make you laugh.
Okay, y'all, we're on number 16. This is a true or false. Blue Nose is good. Now you know how I feel.
Well, Blue Nose, that's just a thing. She can say something just as straight faced
Anita
tone as it can be, and it will be hilarious.
Well, that's our thing, you know. We make each other laugh.
Anita, you never know.
Hi, Aaron. Welcome in, hon. Up in the air and outdoors. Aaron, there's a video coming out. I want to say
Aaron,
Monday.
That's not Warren, that's time party.
Coming out Monday that you asked me to do. Lemon blueberry muffins. It will be out Monday.
Oh my God, they were good.
Yes. But just wanted to give you a heads up that video will be out on Monday. And oh my gosh. Y'all, normally when I make the sweets, I'll eat one or two and I'll leave the rest for Piggy. I ate half of them things. Oh my God, they were so good.
Yeah, Piggy didn't get all those.
No. I made him share.
They were good, sort of warm. But man, once they cooled off and got cold, oh my goodness.
They were delicious. Okay, we're at number 16. True or false? This is true or false. Foie gras is a pate made from chicken liver. Foie gras is a pate made from chicken livers. True or false?
I still didn't make that out. I'm not going to ask for a third time. Everyone said false. Sandy said false. Jefferson said true. Cinnamon said goose. No, that was in Top Gun. Beth said true. Bruno said false. Anita said no. Joyce said true.
Everybody that said false is correct. Foie gras, true foie gras, is made from goose liver. And it is something that everybody is trying to put out of business because of how it's made. It is made by force feeding the geese so that their livers are extremely fatty. And then they make the pate out of the extremely fatty liver.
Cinnamon Goose was co-pilot in Top Gun.
Yeah.
Tragically died. I'm sure you know the story.
Yeah, you can make a pate with chicken liver, any kind of liver, really. But true foie gras is goose liver.
They just said goose liver. You can make a pate with it, though.
Yeah, you can make pate with chicken liver. And chicken liver pate is good.
Cinnamon, yeah, that was sad. I love goose.
All right, Aaron, you have a good evening.
Night, Aaron. Have a good time.
I know my foodies would get these answers right.
Sandy, I done saying that. You retracted it, but I done saying it. But I know what you meant, though.
I got to do something real quick.
But Sandy, you might have been right the first time because, you know, he does do a little flying.
Okay. I pulled up my other screen so I could see what was said.
And they just said, I want my chicken liver fried, not a huge pate fan.
Yeah. I love fried chicken livers. Oh, God.
I always loved fried chicken livers. But, man, that love went to a whole new level when I got to taste of the lady version. Oh, my goodness.
But excuse me. I do, when I'm making giblet gravy, I will I will boil my chicken livers. And I'll boil the giblets. And I'll eat the boiled chicken livers. I mean, I like them. I like them boiled, I like them fried. It doesn't matter to me on that. But yeah, I definitely love fried chicken livers.
Sandy said, I'll burn my computer down. Sandy it's not the computer, it's the program.
Autocorrect doesn't speak hillbilly. That's right, it don't.
It's too complicated for the computer, Kelly.
Well, my thing on is this right here.
You just can't hide.
I'm from the South. I'm from North Alabama, yeah. And I lived in Kentucky for a while, and I'm living in Georgia. And I've been to a lot of different states. And I don't have a particular dialect. I kind of got a mixture of Southern, Northern, whatever's around me. Lately, it's been a lot of Southern.
I'm a chameleon. I adapt to whatever environment I'm in.
That's it.
When I was in the Marines, I came back here, and my neighbor told me I spoke like a Californian. I said, no, I don't. I shouldn't. She said, no, we got family out there. You talk like they do. So apparently I adapt to whatever environment I am in. So, now I'm still been in Georgia for a very long time.
Yeah.
But now I was raised Georgia down here in the South.
Yeah.
But folks, I was born in Los Angeles County, California.
I got to tell you, this is funny. I don't have Siri on my phone. I don't have any of that Google stuff because they don't understand me. Joy's right. It don't understand hillbilly. It obviously doesn't understand Southern either. Because I did that assistant thing one time, and I got question marks. Nah, we ain't doing that. If it's just gonna give me question marks, it don't know no more than I do.
Sandy Toes, you do know Facebook Messenger has a video call thing you can use. You can talk face to face, not have to worry about trying to type it out.
Joy said I do not speak Yankee. I try not to speak Yankee, but I was in Western Kentucky for 15 years, just right across the river from Illinois.
You mean you don't talk like taking the car to the barn and marking it out in the backyard?
No, don't even go there. Don't go there, please. Don't go there.
To get a phone call.
Don't go there. Oh me. But anyway, when you get all question marks when you're talking into the little things, forget it. I'll just try to type it in the best I can. And we're on number 17, y'all.
I had a buddy of mine in the Marine Corps. I was out there in 29 miles. He was from the northern area. He was from Massachusetts.
Oh, Lord.
And I think it was Massachusetts. Anyway, somewhere up there. And there was one night he was asking me for a quarter. He said, hey, you got a cutter? I looked at him real fast. I said, cutter? What the heck is a cutter? He said, I cut it.
I'll be like, you want a knife?
And then he showed me through the place where you can exchange money, get changed and all like that, what he was talking about. I said, oh, a quarter. He goes, yeah, a cutter.
I'd have been asking if he wanted a knife. I'm like, a cutter? Yeah, that's a knife. Anyway, number 17. Vichyssoise, I hope I pronounced that right. Vichyssoise is a cold, creamy soup made from leeks, onions, and what other vegetable? Oh,
Y'all just wait till I tell you all piggies about a certain night me and a buddy of mine named Randy had. His name was Brandon Pearl McCall. I'd think on that, the third. He was half black, half Puerto Rican. We was out on the town having that. Well, y'all just tune in to Piggies. I may tell y'all that story.
You can tell them that story on Piggies. Okay. Again, vichyssoise is a cold, creamy soup made from leeks, onions, and what other vegetable? And we got answers coming up. We got cabbage, leeks, potato, mushroom, potato, artichoke, and tomatoes. Vichyssoise is made from leeks, onions, and potatoes. So,
said potato.
Potatoes. Yep, I had Jefferson said it was the first to say potato. Anita said potato after that.
Danny said, I've never had cold soup.
There is a cold soup called gazpacho, and there is a cold soup called vichyssoise, and I'm sure there's other cold soups out there. I've seen one for a pea soup that was cold. I don't know. Get up here. Come on. You got to do it. I can't pick you up.
I like mine hot.
Excuse me, y'all. I got to turn with the dog and look. Yeah, come on.
And I'm not going to continue that thought.
Piggy likes hot soup. He's not really fond of cold soups. Now, cucumber soup, I bet, would be good because I've seen a recipe for a cucumber soup. See, we just call it potato leek soup. Yeah.
I mentioned potato that smells it wrong. I mean, it happens.
Those are taters? Yep, taters.
Anita said, strawberry soup. That sounds good for supper.
Ooh, strawberries. I bet that would be good. Kind of like a berry soup. Make it like a dessert, but be a cold strawberry. Yeah.
It just doesn't go well with my idea of getting crusty bread and white up the leftovers. I get you. I understand.
Yeah, Piggy Grace, we grew up eating coffee soup. I couldn't do that because as a kid, I couldn't do coffee. No.
What the heck is coffee soup? I didn't start drinking coffee till the last few years. I only did that because I couldn't drink nothing but water, so coffee broke it up a little bit for me.
Yeah, Piggy used to be a Diet Coke drinker.
Oh, yeah.
And when I say he drank Diet Coke, honey, I'm talking he would have a 1 liter bottle, a 2 liter bottle. As long as it was ice cold, he'd chug that bottle.
And let's just say this. You'd never see me without one in my hand. It was bad.
Jefferson said I had cold soup once when someone I was doing work for made lunch. Hot soup is better. Yeah. Nita said bread torn up top with strawberry sugar and some milk. Bread, coffee, and sugar. Yeah. Now, my mom and grandmother used to do that.
Daddy said, the heck is coffee soup? Or you got about a giant cup of coffee served in a soup bowl?
Add some ice and rum, maybe.
Go ahead and take the rum and make that good. Just my opinion.
Yeah, oh yeah, onion sandwiches are good. I like those. Now my mom, when I was growing up, she ate peanut butter and onion sandwiches, and I eat peanut butter and onion sandwiches on occasion. I have to have a hankering for it, but yeah. I mean, yeah, we all ate different when we were younger. Okay, number 18. This liquor is distilled from apples and or pears and is used in many recipes in the Normandy region of France. What type of liquor is it? Oh, peanut butter banana sandwiches are good. Well, hey, I got to have an expert in here on something, Randy. Miss Joy, you said add some ice and rum, maybe? And Don't do it a lot, but I might do it tonight. I'm tired. And I got my pina colada mix in the refrigerator. Let's see. Sandy Toast says brandy.
Woo! I can think now.
Well, I'm glad.
Can y'all guess why?
See if anybody else come up with an answer. And then I tell you, again, this liquor is distilled from apples and or pears and is used in many recipes in the Normandy region of France. I got one answer from Sandy Toast. It says brandy. Sandy Toast, I think it's called Calvados. Blue Nose says cider.
Mint butter and banana is a good thing.
Yeah. Miss Sandy Toes, you are right. It is actually spelled Calvados, which is Calvados, but that's fine. You were in the neighborhood there with it and got it right. It is a brandy named Calvados. She's good.
Someone said I crave ketchup and on white bread now and then, but have it made. I don't understand that, brother.
Yeah. We were talking about different things we eat. Pina coladas or fruit smoothies. Yeah. They're fruit smoothies with a little bit of rum in them.
And he said, at least I'm in the neighborhood.
That's right, you are. Yeah, cinnamon. I like ketchup sandwiches too. Only I like ketchup and mustard sandwiches. I'll take 2 pieces of white bread. I'll put me some ketchup on it, put a little bit of mustard on it, mix them together, and put that other piece of bread on there and have me a ketchup mustard sandwich.
And he says Sandy knows her brandy.
She does. Hey.
Well, brandy. Sandy knows brandy makes them randy.
All right, we're on number 19. This is going to be a good one. Real men don't eat them, but this classic dish comes from the Lorraine region of France. I think Piggy's a real man and he eats them.
What?
It says real men don't eat them, but this classic dish comes from the Lorraine region of France.
So it's obviously something I have eaten because you say I'll eat them.
Mm-hmm. Don't be deceived by this pretty face. I love food. I'm Italian. It comes with the territory. That's right. Luno says quiche. Anita says quiche. Sandy says quiche. You know, there's a saying out there, real men don't eat quiche. Yeah, real men do eat quiche. Piggy eats it here. Just quiche out. I mean, you can make quiche all different ways.
Randy said made with eggs. That's right.
That's it. They're made with eggs. You can make them with a crust or without a crust, you know. And a very popular quiche is called quiche Lorraine.
Hey, I look at it like this. I got a wife that's a great cook. She makes stuff, I never have a doubt that it's going to be good.
Oh,
I eat it.
That sounds good, Nita. I like ham and asparagus. They're really good in a quiche. I like spinach in a quiche.
Sandy said, sorry, I can't hear you anymore. I have a 5-year-old yelling to go to the beach. My ears are bleeding. We understand.
Definitely, definitely. Oh, my.
She said, you have me fooled until tonight, Sandy.
Oh, my. Said it was with grapes. Hey, crepes are made with eggs, yeah. I like crepes. I like them filled with that, my friend Georgette.
Pluto said quiche is the one good, eh?
Hey, crepes are good. Quiche is good. I like quiche. Just the way I make mine, I like them. But Georgette, a friend of mine, she was my sister of the heart, loved her dearly. She made some quiche. And she made them dessert quiche because she put like chocolate pudding in one. She put a vanilla pudding in some and folded them up. And, oh, man, they were so good.
The face of the decoy here. Oh, come on, tell y'all. Sandy Toes is a beautiful woman. She's a little hottie mototty. She ever finds a man that's equal in caliber to her, she'll have it going on.
Sorry, y'all. My little tripod there is messing up. Okay, we are on number 20. Yeah, I mean, I'm saying, I've heard that saying for so many years. Real men don't eat quiche. I'm thinking here, why not? It's food. If you're hungry, eat it.
I guarantee if they hungry, they'll eat what's put before them.
Mm-hmm.
They ain't gonna care what it is.
Okay, number 20. This classic French dish, which contains white beans, pork sausage, and goose fat, come from the southwest region of France.
Boy, that again.
He don't listen.
Guilty as charged.
This classic French dish, which contains white beans, pork sausage, and goose fat, come from the southwest region of France.
Okay, not that that does me any good because my brain just went. Just like it does when she starts talking about family trees and ties and all that stuff.
Yes, Anita. Sandy Toast says cassoulet.
It don't look like it says cassoulet. It looks like it says casson. Anita, guilty as charged.
Well, I know what she's saying, honey, on that. It might be spelled cassoulet, but it's pronounced. It's called cassoulet.
Oh, I thought you were talking about what Anita said. You understand what she's saying.
Oh, I understand what Anita said. I said, I understand that he's a man. Cinnamon said, it sounds hoity-toity. Mm-hmm. Anita, selective hearing is definitely...
Well, there's a lot of French cooking, Cinnamon. It's supposed to.
Anita, I have to say, I have selective hearing, and I'm a woman, you know, so. Blue knows it 5 times now, Piggy.
Yay!
Oh, y'all, my ear. Kickapoo, welcome in, sweetheart.
Oh, my goodness. Darling, how are you? Kickapoo.
No, honey, I didn't feed him nothing. It's what he's fed himself.
Huh?
Read what Kickapoo wrote, honey.
No, I'm just naturally that way, Kickapoo.
Yes, the white bean, pork sausage, and goose fat dish is called cassoulet. It is a dish from, again, the southwest
Kickapoo, I'll put
region
it like this.
of France.
If I'm not being philosophical or scientific, I'm being silly as can be.
Yeah, 24/7, 365. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Sandy Toast? Not exactly.
No, it wasn't no Red Bull that gave him wings. All right, we're on number 21. And I hope I'm saying this right. Potage Saint Germain is a soup typical of what French city? And that is Potage Saint Germain is a soup typical of what French city?
Sandy Toast, just for the record, things like Red Bull and other such energy drinks like that
Piggy don't drink them.
contain an extract of something Piggy ain't drinking. It's called an extract of bull sperm. No, Piggy ain't gonna drink no Red Bull.
Yeah, Anita knows Piggy. She met him. She knows he's like this all the time.
When he's not waxing philosophical. Yeah, Anita's had the misfortune of being present for such times.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Blue Nose said Paris. Can't drink them in. I'm not going to drink energy drinks. I have enough jitters without them. Okay.
Well, Sandy Joe, just think of it like this. Every time you drink one, you basically, since it's got an extract of bull sperm in it, basically, I'll just leave that at that.
Just like, yeah, Jefferson, they're not good for you anyway. And Blue Nose got this one right with Paris. Paris is the French city for the Potage Saint Germain. Yeah, Anita, it is. Believe me. Piggy's in rare form tonight, y'all.
That was funny. True.
True.
Funny.
Oh. All right, Charlie. Get over and lay down. Y'all, this little dog gonna kill me. All over my lap, then he wants over. All over my lap, then he wants back over. He's all over the place. And we are on number 22. We might get the rest of them.
Anita, it's been known to happen.
Oh, yeah. Excuse me, y'all. I still got a sore throat.
What can I say? There's nothing funnier than truth.
Mm-hmm. Number 22, if I can read this. This creamy French cheese made from cow's milk originated from the Normandy region in northern France.
Oh, Lord, I need to finish you.
Here.
I got to stop.
Okay.
Gotta wipe my eyes. They tear it up from the laughing.
Okay, again. This creamy French cheese made from cow's milk originated from the Normandy region in northern France. Luno says brie. Anita says brie. I thought that was the answer too, and I got it wrong. It was not brie.
The girl's name.
Jefferson. Velveeta, of course. I love it. That's funny.
Oh.
Okay, so Blue Nose says Camembert. Sandy Toe says Camembert. That's the one right there, Camembert. Y'all, I get, when I was doing the questions, because I try to do the trivia questions before I write them or put them on my paper to see if I know the answers. And I got this one wrong.
What in the world is it?
What, Camembert? It's a type of cheese.
Okay.
It's a creamy French cheese. It's just like brie's got a creamy texture, but it's
Is
just
it as good as Parmesan, real Parmesan?
in its own way. Parmesan is a hard cheese. It's an extremely hard cheese. Camembert is a creamy, smooth spreading cheese.
Kind of like cream cake.
Actually, it's smoother and creamier than cream cheese.
I might try it sometime, but I doubt it'd be as good.
You will if we can afford it.
But I doubt it would be as good as that real Parmesan.
Yeah.
Oh,
If I do the Camembert, I would get the phyllo dough and put the Camembert in it, just like you can do the brie the same way, and cut the little top out and peel it off, whatever, and close it, bake it in the oven, and use it as the dip.
Sandy Toast said Camembert baked with cranberries and pecan.
Yes, that
Put a little drooly base. It must be pretty good if Sandy Toast drooly.
Yeah.
Of that.
And Blue Nose even said it's better baked cheese. Yeah. Camembert. Okay, that's how you pronounce it, Camembert. Well,
I tell y'all what, being with a lady, I brought this old caveman into a world of taste. It's just like, wow.
yeah, like I said, y'all, I don't claim to know how to pronounce this stuff. I go by what I see on there, but Camembert sounds right. But I know it's a good cheese. I've actually tried it, and I've tried brie, and I've tried it the baked way. And they're both excellent baked. I love them. Number 23. Y'all, we're getting there slowly but surely. We're back to multiple choice, y'all. This is a multiple choice question. I'm going to butcher it. I can already tell you. It's called Crecy, C-R-E-C-Y. Crecy soup is a hearty and warming dish served throughout France. What is the main ingredient? I'll read that again. Crecy soup is a hearty and warming dish served throughout France. What is the main ingredient? A, onions, B, carrots, or C, leeks? And I've never heard of it, so I don't know if it's good or not. That's okay, Anita. It helps because you let me know how to pronounce these things. Like I said, I'm telling you, I don't know how to do that. Okay, on this one, Jefferson said carrots. Beth said C. Luno said onion. So we've got a onion, a carrot, and a leek. And Sandy said, no idea. Jefferson, you got this one right. It is carrots. And I had never heard of it. But I got it right when I did the question because I didn't think it was onion or leeks. So you got that one right, Jefferson. Yep, you got it. I think Piggy's playing on his phone now.
Maybe not yet.
Oh, okay. We're at number 24, and again, it is a multiple choice. Which French cake is shaped like a shell and made from a sponge mixture? Try it again. Which French cake is shaped like a shell and made from a sponge mixture? A, macaroon, B, Mont Blanc, or C, Madeleine? Y'all doing good, Sandy. And Blue Nose right there behind y'all on it. Nita's doing good too.
Sandy says, I'm going with Jeff. Really? So when did this become a thing?
Let's see. Sandy says C. Rita says C. Blue Nose said A. Anita said Madeleine.
Oh, I didn't know Rita was still in there. She's been quiet. How come I haven't heard you? If I've been making you laugh too much?
And everybody that said answer C, Madeleine, is right. They are the shell-shaped sponge cakes. That girl likes her food like that. Hey, I like my food. It's got some things I can't eat anymore, but I still like them.
Us fat men do too. That's why we find women like a lean.
Miss Rita said she had to go make supper. I hope you fix Mr. Terry something good for supper.
I'm sure she did.
Oh yeah.
I have to say, you know, if it came between the two of you, I would keep my mouth shut because I wouldn't want to say who was better or not. Miss Rita could do some cooking, let me tell you.
That's right, Sandy. We hired the kidnap when they can't pick us up.
There's other benefits to that too, but I'm not going to mention that here.
Okay, we're on number 25. Multiple choice again. Y'all, I like these multiple choice questions. One of the most popular French desserts is an upside down caramelized apple pie, usually served warm with ice cream or creme fraiche. What is it called? A, tarte tatin, B, tarte gabin, or C, tarte papin?
Oh my goodness, Rita, who cares about gourmet when it's fried squash, salmon patties, flat cucumber?
Where's my plate?
I'm saying.
Where's my plate?
Forget gourmet, I'll take yours.
I'm saying. Hey, Buck.
Buck said A. Ludo said A. Sandy said A. Anita said turtle.
Tarte tatin.
Oh, tart.
That's A.
Like he said turtle to me. Jeff said A. Jefferson said, hey, Buck. Buck said Jeff A. Sandy said, hey, Buck.
And y'all are right. It is A. Tarte tatin.
Buck.
Piggy over calling me the turtle.
Well, when I first looked at it, that's what it looked like, turtle.
You need to clean your glasses, Piggy.
No, I need to rewind time and done something else.
Yeah. Okay, what number? I'm on number 26, y'all.
Sandy said it carried tart to 10, whatever, is delicious cake.
Yeah.
Rita said we are getting yellow squash from the garden. We eat it every day. Oh man.
Oh.
Call the piggy envious.
Miss Rita, have you tried baked squash? You take it and you wash it and put it in the oven just like you would a potato for a baked potato. Bake it till it's nice.
Okra too.
I don't know about that, but I know the squash you take and put it in the oven just like you would for a baked potato and let it get nice and soft. Split that thing open, put some salt, pepper, and butter on it. Oh my goodness.
Sandy said, whatever, I'm joking.
And please explain what my husband married me for. He put 13 pounds on him. He has a high metabolism, Nita. He really does.
Okay, she told me to scroll up.
Yeah.
Okay, the first comment I come across is the park tactic, whatever that is.
She said, then please,
Okay.
yeah.
Please explain what my husband married me for. It's taken me 14 years to put 13 pounds on. Anita, as fast as that man moves, you're going to have to put pure fat in everything that he eats in order to get him to gain a half pound.
Yeah.
That man can move.
Yeah. Multiple choice number 26. What is the correct term for a sauce that is a mixture of freshly made mayonnaise, olive oil, egg yolks, bit of lemon, and squeezed garlic? Is it A, rascassi, B, aioli, or C, boride?
Windows said, welcome to my world, Sandy. I am so happy to know that I can get people about fall out their chairs choking on laughing.
Jefferson said B. Blue Nose said vinaigrette. Sandy said B. Anita said aioli. Beth said B. Yes, it is an aioli. I don't even know what those other two words are. I didn't even look them up because I knew it was aioli.
You know, if I could just make one person smile every day, I feel great about it.
You ought to be feeling great every day because I think you cause Blue Nose to spit his tea out every day.
But to make somebody laugh heartily like that, that is just priceless to me.
Oh, yeah. Number 20.
Ask her, she knows.
Constantly, but it's like he said, you know, I can crack him up and I don't even have to be trying.
She can. I'm talking about totally deadpan face, monotone voice, just speaking something out that's just totally truth, and it will bust me up, and I'll have to stop whatever I'm doing to keep from wrecking the car or falling over in the house or something, because it is hilarious.
Yeah. Yes, Buck Williams, I did say aioli. Not a holy, but aioli.
Anita?
Well, Jefferson, you're in a chat room full of ladies that can be funny. Every one of them in here can be extremely funny.
Oh, yeah. Rita's funny. Rita, I'm just going to say, that apron you were wearing in your Canada Peas video, you know, you do realize that has a double meaning there. And I found that funny as I'll get up, but I wasn't going to say nothing on your video. Just think about it. You know what I'm talking about.
Okay, number 27. Multiple choice. 1, 2. Well, this one and the next one are both multiple choice. Giving y'all a heads up. She said that was given to her.
What?
Nita says, I'm attempting to behave tonight. And Rita said, ha ha, that was given to me. Laugh out loud.
Well, it's great. I mean, I got it, but at the same time, it is totally a double entendre.
Okay. Multiple choice. What is the name for any soup with shellfish puree as its main ingredient? A, consomme. B, veloute, or whatever. Or C, bisque. Again, what is the name of any soup with shellfish puree as its main ingredient? A, consomme, B, velouté, or C, bisque?
Rita said, I know what you mean by that.
Ladies look at me funny all the time.
If y'all don't know what I'm talking about, just go to Rita's Roost and look about her 3-part series on her canning her peas and just look at her apron and you'll understand.
Blue Nose said nasty soup. Sandy Toe said C. Buck Williams said jambalaya. Yeah. Anita said death on a plate. I know, hun. Anita also said bisque. And Sandy and Anita got it with bisque. You know, lobster bisque, you know, shrimp bisque. Oh, man. I have to say, Anita, I feel that for you that you are allergic to shellfish, but I will eat your portion of shellfish any day of the week. I love it.
Anita, that's how I look at anything chocolate. Death on a plate.
Yep. Piggy's willing to give up all his chocolate to anybody that wants it, and I'll take the shrimp and the seafood for anybody that can't eat it. I love it.
Oh yeah, I'll do shrimp all day long, but if it comes to chocolate, who wants it?
Okay. I thought this was a multiple choice, but it ain't a multiple choice. I'm sorry.
Rita said I was standing with ball jars. Yeah, Rita, I got that. Trust me, I got that.
Buck says lobster bisque with grilled cheese is great.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like lobster.
I'm not a
It's
big fan.
fattening is all get out, but I like lobster.
I'm not a big fan of lobster. I eat it. I will eat it if it's offered. I'm just not a big fan of it. I like shrimp and I like crab and I actually like fried oysters and fried clams. I'm a big seafood fan. I like fish, but it's whatever's there.
Rita said that acre must have been a hit. My son's what even went up today. Well, Rita, that's why. Because you recognize the double entendre I'm talking about. And I about fell out my chair when I read that thing. I mean, I got the innocent part of it, but you know how people in general think. So,
I don't blame you, Anita. Sometimes you just got to do what you got to do to get that. I was wrong. This is not a multiple choice. Number 28 says, and I hope I'm pronouncing this right, Morellas a la creme is a delicious little dish. Excuse me. What are the two main ingredients? Again, Morellas a la creme is a delicious little dish. What are the two main ingredients?
He said, I want my oysters on the half shell with some things I ain't horseradish. We understand, Anita. Take him to the grill. Ward it off. Suffer the consequences. Every once in a while, we have to do that. I would do that with chocolate. However,
it don't work that way with his on chocolate.
It don't work that way for me.
Buck Williams
I do chocolate, 24 hours, I'm in the floor. I'm dead. Period.
Yeah. Buck Williams said it's called mushrooms and cream. Buck Williams, you are right. It is mushrooms and cream. I can do that. I like mushrooms. Cream's good. I can make that. I can eat that dish. I can eat mushrooms all day long. I love them.
Yeah, I just saw a post in a page that I follow. It says one great thing about Texas heat. You can guarantee no one is waiting in your back seat to kill you. What stinks? What stinks, Anita?
Probably not being able to take anything, eat chocolate. Yeah.
Chocolate. Okay, I get it.
Okay, we're on number 29, y'all. All seafoods and
it's all seafood is the devil work. No, all seafood, along with all other foods, is God's work. It just happens to be that a lot of things that man has done has made things impossible for some people to eat.
Yeah. I like seafood. There's a lot of people out there that don't like seafood. That's fine. There's a lot of people out there that don't like bacon. That's fine.
I know my thrush is absolutely the magic kind.
He's talking about, I know he knows his shrooms, especially the magic kind.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I bet you and Aaron can talk about that.
We know where to roll up to when we need. Just post your address for me. Life without chocolate, Peggy. For you. Anita, we've been going without chocolate now for, oh my gosh, since 2014, almost 10 years.
Anita, it's like this. When you know something is going to put you out on the floor dead within 24 hours, I mean, almost exactly to the second, 24 hours.
You stay away from it.
You stay away from it.
Yeah.
And you have no problem staying away from it. And like we've mentioned in some videos, knowing this has opened up a whole new world of different tastes and flavors and different desserts that are far better than chocolate to begin with.
Because Piggy, he used to eat chocolate all the time. He loved it.
Oh, Lord have mercy. I didn't eat a chocolate. I didn't like it.
And really and truthfully wasn't open to anything that wasn't chocolate at that time. But now that he's not able to eat chocolate, he gets to try so many different new experiences in foods, and he really likes them.
Yeah.
Especially.
Well, I mean, you know, yeah, I'm being denied chocolate because it'll kill me dead. But at the same time, it is a total blessing because I'm getting introduced to a world of flavors. Oh, wow.
Yeah. Yeah, so they don't eat shellfish. Yeah, a lot of people don't. And, that's their choice. And I don't have a problem with anybody. I say it this way, you eat what you want to eat, I'll eat what I want to eat, and we'll all be happy. And
right. I got no problem with that. I mean, I like what I like. Y'all like what y'all like. We have reasons why we don't eat some different things and all like that. It's like Bible says, don't put down somebody for what they like or don't like. I mean, there's reasons for that.
Yeah. I guess Santos is like me and Bear. We have a 10-minute relationship, hard and fast. Romeo and Juliet got nothing on us. And Bruno says broccoli is the best food ever. Then bacon. I'll agree. Broccoli is a lifesaver.
Not beer.
Huh? Oh, bees. Oh, I thought you said beer. See, now I can't read. But Piggy, his life was saved by eating broccoli. And when I was going through my cancer and chemo and stuff, broccoli is what kept me functioning because I would eat it.
Steamed broccoli with lemon in it.
Yeah, I would eat steamed broccoli and lemon. I would eat a whole bag of it.
Broccoli saved my life because there was a point in time when I was in the Marine Corps where I had went to the chow hall and I got me some stuff to eat. Broccoli was a part of it. And as I was eating, I realized it had been 4 days since I had eaten anything. I was dehydrated. I was in the desert. I was in bad shape. I ate that broccoli, man. That broccoli was the best thing I thought I'd ever had in my life because it provided me with nutrients and water.
Yeah.
And it saved my life.
Yeah, so I agree with you on that, but broccoli is probably one of the best foods ever. I love it. Piggy loves it. We don't eat a lot of it now, but we do both love broccoli, and bacon especially. Love bacon. But going on to number 29, we've got 2 questions left. It's going on 9 o'clock. We're doing good. What do Raynette Dumons, Raynette Clochard?
Is like you. She's a dark chocolate lover.
Yeah, I like dark chocolate. Again, what do Raynette Dumons, Raynette Clochard, and Court Pindu Gris all have in common? This is Raynette, Reinette. The reason I'm calling it Raynette is because I know a lady named Raynette, or know of a lady named Raynette. And that's
I don't like her much, but he loves her, so
yeah,
I tolerate it.
Spanish rice with hamburger and sriracha sauce. Oh, that sounds good. Yeah, dark chocolate is the best, if you ask me.
Buck said I make Spanish rice with hamburger and sriracha sauce tonight. Hey, Buck, I'm going to tell you something. Get with Elaine and see what she did with her hamburger patties with oyster sauce. Oh, my goodness. You talk about good.
That'll be on a video coming out. Well, it's a side note to a video coming out called Grilled Mushrooms and Onions that'll be coming out later in the week sometime. Jefferson said, I don't know what any of them are. Again, what do Raynette Dumons, Raynette Clochard, and Court Pindu Gris all have in common?
Raynette Dumont and Raynette Clochard.
No, Clochard. Clochard.
Whatever.
All right, Inspector Clouseau. Oh. Sandy says, I think it's apples. The last one sounds like an Italian dish. Sandy, you're right. They're apples. Luna said alcohol. Maybe they're used to make brandy. I don't know. I mean, they do use brandy to make, or apples to make brandy. But they are all apples, Sandy.
Apples are made from brandy?
No, brandy is made from apples. Did you never mind, you didn't hear the question earlier about the apples or pears.
Well, the thing is I know champagne is also made from apples.
She says, what are they? All I know is they are all apples. And
what are they though? Anita said you can actually type words into Google and ask for help on pronunciation. Yeah, but you
Yeah.
got to be sure that you know how to read that pronunciation too. Devin said technically my answer was correct.
Don't know what any of them are, yeah.
And said, well, that doesn't help us at all.
Well, I'm sorry. I just know that they're different types of apples is all I know.
Buck said Ram was a fine girl.
I think it left the wife. It's supposed to be Brandy was a fine girl.
Brandy was a fine girl.
Number
I know the song you're talking about, Buck.
Number 30. Last one for the evening, y'all. Chantilly does not refer to lace, but actually to what?
You mean the song with Rome?
I'm just saying that in France, Chantilly does not refer to lace, but to what?
No wonder nobody likes the French.
Oh, I'll give you an audible pronunciation. Sandy's good at this. Sandy says cream. Cream.
Sandy said cream. Anita said cream. Sandy said yay. This one was easy for me. Grady kind of said fine. Buck said Elaine. Laugh out loud. No, that was the Beatles. Buck. Guido said a region.
Chantilly refers to whipped cream. Y'all did good tonight.
Yeah, that's one way of describing it.
Oh man. Yeah, I have had so much fun. I thank y'all very much for joining us in. And again, please remember.
Wow, it's already 5-9.
Yep, it's that close.
Holy cow.
Tomorrow, June the 18th, is Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to all of you in here that are fathers. Also, tomorrow, June the 18th, is Miss Joy Stewart's birthday. Happy birthday, Miss Joy. Wednesday, June the 21st. For all of you that know Dan at Danimals Adventures and Creations and Adventures, I can't remember. My mind is messed up, y'all. But all of you that know Danimal, please go to his channel and wish him a happy birthday. Wednesday.
Adventures and Creations.
Adventures and Creations. I had it right the first time, y'all. Please go to his channel Wednesday and wish him a happy birthday. His birthday is Wednesday.
I like that young man for some reason.
Wednesday the 21st.
He's all right.
And also on Saturday, the 24th, it is Jason at All Terrain Coffee and Camping's birthday. I will have a signature dish coming out Friday for him. So if any of y'all would like to go to his channel and please wish him a happy birthday on Saturday.
Randy said, happy Father's Day. You got children with offspring. I get it.
Yep. So, thank y'all. And again, we've had such a great time tonight. Thank you.
Toast, I got something for you on that. If we forget the child within ourselves, we're doomed anyway.
Most definitely. And again, welcome to our 2 new members, Gray Wolf Outdoors and Tracy Phillips. Love y'all. Tracy, thank you so much. Gray Wolf, thank you. And Missouri Outlaw Randy, again, thank you very much for your super chat. So I thank y'all so much. Yes. Thank you so much. And I'm going to call it an evening here in just a second because I'm fixing to go find me something to eat. I don't know if it's going to be a canned beef stew, canned tamales, or canned chili, but it's going to be something easy and quick because until I get my strip for my kitchen tomorrow, I won't be cooking anything in the oven. My strip messed up on me, and Piggy took it apart to clean it, and I told him I was just going to get 2 new ones tomorrow, and he could throw that one away.
I could have still fixed it, but it would have took a lot of work cleaning off all the corrosion off of the copper strips inside of it, all of that. I told her to make the call on whether or not. She said, toss it, we'll get a couple of new ones. So we'll go with it.
Yeah. So
Jefferson, you're welcome. We appreciate the heck out of all of y'all.
We do. And I thank y'all all so much for joining in the chat, spending time with me. And I hope we'll see y'all all here again next week. So bye, y'all.